In our last video, we covered the core strategies for launching your online store. So let's quickly recap those key points you can use right away. First, start small and consistently build your product library with unique descriptions. Believe me, Google rewards consistent effort. Second, always show clear prices, especially for custom items, using calculators to build trust and drive sales. You'll find a link to the calculator we've mentioned in the previous video in the description below. Third, focus on authentic photos and videos. Real visuals are always more powerful. Fourth, make it easy for people to ask questions with clear contact options. Don't make them search. And finally, build trust through reviews, even by openly sharing how you handled less than perfect client experiences. In this video, we will drive you into the 5 common mistakes you absolutely should avoid when launching your online store. Number 1, don't just build a pretty landing page and hope for the best. A beautiful website on its own won't generate sales. The real difference makers are your offer, your pricing, and your sales process. I've seen businesses that spend $20,000 on design and then get no sales because there was no strategic thinking behind it. Sometimes a good user experience is far more effective than just a pretty user interface. Always think about your ideal client when you are creating any content on page. Different clients value different things. For example, a client looking for budget-friendly curtains might actually be put off by a super fancy design and high-quality interior images. They might, let's say, likely prefer a website with simpler images, a very straightforward layout, and clear curtain options. Now, creating that simple, highly effective design can sometimes be more complex and costly than just going with a fancy look. But the key takeaway is this: every client is different and looking for different things online. Tailor your site to them, not for yourself. Okay, number 2, don't ignore mobile. Over 70% of your customers will visit your website from their phones. If your site is slow, awkward to use, or hard to navigate, on a small screen, they will simply leave. Always test your website on your phone first, not just on a laptop. When we look at curtain and blind stores specifically, we see a very interesting trend. Customers making purchases under $350, are highly likely to use their phones. However, for transactions over $400 or more, clients typically switch to their desktop computers to complete the purchase. Why? We're not sure yet. 3, don't hide delivery times and costs. This one is the biggest reasons people abandon their shopping carts. You need to be crystal clear upfront. How long will delivery take? How much will it cost? What exactly is included in the price? If customers are hit with surprises in the checkout, you lose them. Think of this this way. It's much cheaper to offer a small 5% discount at the checkout page than to try and win back a lost customer later on with a much larger 25% discount. All hidden costs and delivery charges should be visible and clearly explained to your customers well before they reach the final payment step. Number 4, don't copy competitors blindly. What works perfectly for one business might not work for yours. You have your own brand, your own audience, and your unique way of selling. It's smart to learn from competitors, but don't just copy theirs right away. We see far too many new online stores that look exactly like their rivals, and that's a huge mistake for new retailers. Think of your online store like your physical store. Yes, it's good to follow best practices for things like how to measure, how to do installation, or fit curtains and blinds, but then consider, how do you want your clients to use this information? Is it for them to do it themselves, like DIY, or do you want them to feel like we will take care of it? Your approach here depends entirely on your ideal client persona. You need to be smart about understanding how your clients behave when buying online. Always consider, how will they feel? What action will they take next? Number 5. Don't expect instant results. I know, online business is very powerful, but still, it's not magical. It takes some time to get traffic, build trust, and turn visitors into real customers. Too many businesses panic after just 3 months and give up. You need to commit to the process and give it the time it truly needs to grow. Our recommendation is always to start by building organic traffic and only then move into paid advertisement. However, it's your business and your strategy. If your plan is to always generate leads and sales through paid ads, then don't waste time trying to build organic traffic at the beginning, because you'll likely spend 3 or 6 months with very poor results. On the other hand, if you are planning to grow your business organically, you need to do it the right way. Simply launching an online store, running a few $100s in ads, and then waiting for organic leads to come, it won't work. You'll likely find yourself having to start all over again. So here's my final point. If you take just one thing from this video, remember this. Start small. First, dedicate your core strategy, who you are going to target. Then build all your content and marketing around that specific audience. If your client is cost-driven, don't talk about luxury. If they are luxury clients, don't focus your marketing on low prices or discounts. You need to create clear ideal customer persona and then build your content using the right keywords that speak to them. Add as many clear call to action CTA buttons as you can and include a calculator on every single product page to capture leads and drive sales. So if you found this useful, let me know in the comments below what stage you are at. Are you just starting online, or you are already selling but struggling to convert? In the next video, I'll show you how to digitize your business systems so you can scale properly and free up your time.